Oh, yeah, there it is. Down there. It's a little sad, but it's there.
Of course, y'all know me. I'm Dave Broadbridge. I was just here a week ago, and it looks like I'll be playing most first Fridays of the month. So it just happened that this was the first Friday of the month, only a week away from last time. So that worked out really well. I'm going to do a couple songs that we did last week, just to kind of warm up and all. And like I call myself a coastal gentleman because I like to play coastal music. On the Gulf Coast, mostly in Mississippi. And of course that's Jimmy Buffett is a big one. And this was a song I played last week, and this is a song that he wrote for his wife when he was in Los Angeles and he was heading over to San Francisco, and it's called Come Monday. It was his biggest hit. It's also a biggest hit at that time, before Margaritaville came out. And I have a little story right after this one on a song that I wrote. So this will be the first time y'all going to hear a song that I wrote. And it was actually inspired by Jimmy Buffett. I'll give you the story on that one. So get started. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock. And honey, I know that I'd be missing you so, but come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in brown I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer. Renting cars in westbound trains. Now you're off on vacation. Something you tried to explain. Darling, I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze. I just want you back by my side. I can't help it. You're that much a part of me now. Remember that night at my tent, we said there'd be no room for doubt. you're enjoying the scenery. I know it's pretty up there. And we can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk away. California has worn me quite thin. Can't wait to see you again, but come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days on the brown alley haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown alley haze, and I just want you back by my side. All right, that's a little Jimmy Buffett there. A lot of people don't know that's Jimmy Buffett. So the next song here is one I wrote. So I don't think y'all heard one of my songs I wrote. This is called, well, I'll tell you the story now, I'll tell you what it's called. I was watching a YouTube on the internet with Jimmy Buffett was on the David Letterman show in 1984, which doesn't seem that long ago to me. But anyway, it is a long time ago. And the first thing David Letterman asked was, the first one he asked, he goes, are you still living on that sailboat? Because after he wrote that song, Come Monday, it became a big hit. He had some money. And Jimmy bought a sailboat called the Euphoria No. 1. And he would sail all around the Caribbean on that boat. And so David Letterman asked, are you still living on that boat that you bought with your proceeds? And he looked at David Letterman and he says, no, he goes, I got a smaller boat now and a house up on a hill. And he bought himself a house up in Colorado too. So that was, I think, going with that. And the next thing David Letterman says, he goes, a smaller boat and a house on a hill, is that your next hit? Is that the title of your next hit? And he goes, no. And so, man, I hit the pause button on the YouTube. I'm watching this YouTube, and I Googled that title. Nobody wrote the song. So guess who wrote the title? And it's my song that I wrote. And it was right at the time when I was getting ready to retire, just 2 years old now. I wrote this in March of 22. And I have a new grandbaby. He's in the lyrics. If you listen, you'll hear that my grandbaby's in the lyrics. So this is called Smaller Boat and a House Up on the Hill. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. The days keep rolling by like waves that kiss the shore, and this old pirate has had enough. Now it's time to do what you want to do. You worked for 40 years, now it's time for you. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking the deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. The kids both married now, the youngest with a son, a new first mate for this old grandpa on the run. A small boat and a pair of oars for sunset swoops tonight. This old man's wait for the morning's light. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking the deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. Yelling back, this old fish, these are important to me. A small boat, a house on a hill, and a view of the sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. One with a warm breeze and no chill. Small boat and a house up on a hill. All right, so that's an original there. If you're so inclined, you can buy it for $1.29 on Amazon and all these other ones, Spotify and all that. Anyway, so Jimmy Buffett, of course, come Monday, the first one, and I'm gonna do this other one. Did it last week, but everybody wants to hear it. And he was in Austin, Texas, playing music, and he was with his buddy Jerry Jeff Walker, the writer of Mr. Bojangles, and they went and had margaritas at the Mexican restaurant, and he had an early flight the next morning. So he had this terrible hangover, and he started writing the first half of the song, gets into Miami, and drives the car almost to Key West, and there's an accident on the 7 Mile Bridge. He sits on the curb and writes the rest of this song. And he actually played it that evening at a bar in Key West. So he wrote the song with his guitar on the side of the curb there, and then goes to a bar. I mean, what kind of talent is that, you know? So. Never lost on chase. I'm watching the sun bathe. And all those tourists are covered with oil. And I'm strumming my 6th string on my front porch swing, and smell the shrimp that beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. And I don't know the reason I stayed here all season, but nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a Covington cutie, and how it got here I just don't have a clue. Wasted away again, Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop and I stepped on a pop top. I cut my heel and had me cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again, Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt. Some people claim that there's this woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own darn fault. All right, little Jimmy Buffett. All right. I told you I was going to play some original songs. Another original song that I wrote about 6 years ago. And you'll understand why I'm telling you 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I was 59. I get Medicare now, y'all. Just after all y'all. Yeah, I'm in the same group as y'all. We all got Medicare. So anyway, I was playing music for quite a while there, and there I was, 55 on the Gulf Coast. 59 on the Gulf Coast playing Jimmy Buffett music at 59 years old. So I wrote this song called "I'm Playing Jimmy Buffett Songs When I'm 59." I listen to Margaritaville every night and day, and I play my guitar looking out at the St. Louis Bay, watching everyone wearing flip-flops, bikinis and tank tops, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads on the white beach. A cold Corona is within my reach. Just to play the Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Looking for that next gig can be such a chore. That new restaurant has an ocean view and a nice dance floor. They pay me to play some Buffett tunes in the early evening or the afternoon when I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads on the Gulf Coast, restaurant gigs for some free pot roast. I'm just playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Summertime's the best time of the year for strolling on the beach, passing that fisherman's pier. I can smell the sunscreen lotion while I stare at the ocean, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. I just learned that Zac Brown Island song. It's not Jimmy Buffett, you know, but it's the one you can sing along. 'Cause you're faded at the tiki bar tonight, drinking Bacardi rum until daylight, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. I'm singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads at the tiki bar, 59 years old, I'm still playing this guitar. I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. 59. 59. 65. So that was done in 2017. That was going with the 19 again. All right, we had a request last week. Most of these already. I requested this one. Now this is interesting. Everybody knows "You Are My Sunshine." You know that one. Everybody thinks that Jimmy Davis wrote it. He did not. I did research this week. Paul Rice of Georgia wrote it in 1937, and he played it on the radio. And Jimmy Davis heard it and went over to Paul Rice He says, I love that song. He goes, well, Mom, I've got some debts to pay. My wife is in the hospital and I have a hospital bill. So Junior Davis paid him $35 to be able to copyright the song. And guess who made all the money? No one knows that. You have to look it up. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy with skies gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. Oh, my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really love me, and no one else could come between. But now you love me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret, someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. And I really never knew the verses of that song, except maybe the first verse I do kind of recall. I had to look that up. Now, I actually had a request. What's your first name again? Charles. Yeah. He's the James Taylor. He likes James Taylor. I like James Taylor. I played 2 James Taylor last week, and I'm going to play 1 this week. And I used to play it years ago, and my brother was having lunch with Mom here this past week, and I called him on the phone, and he says, oh, I ran into the gentleman that lives in the apartment next door to Mom, and he said, man, I love his James Taylor. He goes, does he know Sweet Baby James? And I said, you know I do, but I hadn't played it it has to be 15 years. You know? So I went ahead and pulled it up on the internet and practiced it this week, and I got it for all y'all today, but especially right over here. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range, and his horse and his cattle are his only companions. And he works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. As the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Closes his eyes as the doggies retire, and he sings out a song which is soft, but it's clear as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies, oh, rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Oh, deep greens and blues, all the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane? Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Through the broke birch I seemed to drive on account of that frosting. With 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing as they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it, it helps you to sleep, but singing it works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Oh, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues, all the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane? Remember Jane Taylor, that's 1970, that's probably a long ways back. Wow, that's 54 years ago. That's almost as old as me. One I wanted to play last week for you, but we ran out of time. How many of y'all like John Denver? Everybody likes John Denver. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm at the next few songs here. Let's see, I've got, I think, 3 songs I'm going to do, by John Denver. And you're going to probably know all 3 of these. And this is the most, when I'm playing my gigs, typically when I'm in a restaurant, the restaurant or bar or whatever, it's usually restaurants, they pay me for the gig, for the 2-3 hours, and they allow me to put a tip jar in the front. And that's how I really gauge. It's not so much about the money going in the tip jar, but it's about how the audience is responding, And man, I'll be halfway through my gig or the first hour, and I'm looking at it and saying, man, either these people don't have any dollar bills in their pocket, or I'm just bad. and so I called myself a tip-ho, and I said, you know what? I'll get at least $1 tip in there every time, if not 10. It's Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, and blowing like breeze. Country roads, take me on to the place where I belong, in West Virginia. Oh, mountain mama, take me home, tree road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my country road. Take me home to the place where I belong, in West Virginia. Oh, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear a voice in the morning, now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away, and driving down that road I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong, country roads, country roads, take me home to the place where I belong, down West Virginia, oh mountain mama, take me home, country road, take me home, country road, take me home, country road, country road. All right, country roads. Anybody know what year that was? 1971. Yeah, that's early 70s. And for the James Taylor fans out there, that same year, it was just amazing. James Taylor did Country Road. Not roads, all he did was leave off the S. Yeah. Yeah, and it was a very popular song too. And I'm not going to do that one day. I'll save that one for another month. But it's one I do in my job. And there's one when my daughter, my oldest daughter, moved about a year and a half ago to Colorado. And when we go up and visit, they usually snag me a couple of gigs either at a wine bar or a winery was the last one. And invariably, there's going to be somebody there who's going to ask me to do John Denver's Rocky Mountain High. And everybody knows that. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he's never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found the key to every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the strings are already broken, and he doesn't really care. Keeps chasing fast, it won't last long. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, yes, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from a starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed the Cathedral Mountains. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. They say that he got crazy once, tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude in the forest and the stream, seeking grace in every step he takes. Now he walks in darkness out himself to try to understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, as I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadow from the starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of the simple things he cannot comprehend. When they try to tear the mountains down to bring a couple more people, more scars upon the land. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, it rain and fire in the sky. Though he be a poor man, if he never saw he could fly. Rocky Mountain High, it's Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Yes, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire, and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. That I like is this one's called Back Home Again, and it's a real homey song, and you're gonna recognize it. It came out in '74. That was after quite a few of his other, Country Roads and the other ones. So. There's a storm across the valley. Oh, the clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4 lane. It's a mile or more away. The whining of the wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. And 10 days are barely gone, barely gone. There's a fire softly burning and suffers on the stove. But it's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell them. How'd you spend your time? And what's the latest thing the neighbors say? And you called, your mother called last Friday. Oh, the sunshine made her cry. And you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, yes it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And oh, the time that I can lay this old tired body down. Feel your fingers feather soft on me. The kisses that I live for, and the love that lights my way, and the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like a fire softly burning Oh, supper's on the stove, the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. All right, look at that. John Denver in 1974. I'm going to wish I got all these songs in today. All right, let's try this one here. All right, now this is one that Mercedes asked for, Jambalaya. And I'm trying to decide if I want to sing it in a lower key or right up here. I might just see if I can do it in this here. Let's try it. I know what I'll do. I'll cut it in between. I'll go on the right. Goodbye, Joe. Me got go, me oh my. Me got go pull this zero down by me. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, oh me oh my. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun down on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill a fruit jar, be a gale. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun out on the bayou. Thibodeau, find the door, the place is buzzing. King folk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dressed in style, oh, hot wild, the old Michael. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. One more time now. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'll see my share of meal. Big guitar, little old car, real deal. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun down on the bayou. Oh, jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'll see my share of meal. Big guitar, build a jar, be a gale. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun down on the bayou. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Fun little song there, fun little song. All right, let's see here. I'm going to skip over to this one here. This is a song my mama requested last week. And I wrote this in 2014, and I played it. I used to play it at the block parties down here in Covington in front of Smith's Hardware store when the mayor would come by. He said, sing that Covington song. And I'd sing it. And the mayor at that time was our parish president, Mike Cooper, and he used to have these coffees over at the trailhead at the little meeting room over there, and he was having it was just telling you what was going on in the city, and if anybody wanted to bring something. So I went over there and I just wrote the song. I went over there. I didn't bring my guitar, and I said, yeah, I got some. I said, I wrote a song for Covington. I said, I'm still working on it, but here's the lyrics, and I read them the lyrics. And everybody liked it, and that was without the music, so so I said, well, I'll have to play it for you next time, and I did, out in public. And anyway, I get a call a week later from the mayor, and he says, well, Dave, he said, could you come down to the office, because I've got something for you. I said, sure, Mike, I'll come on down. So I went on down, and he said, look, he says, I am really impressed with the song, and I'm going to give you a certificate of achievement from the city of Covington, and he took a picture with me, and it was in the newspaper the next day. So this is called Covington. One of my early songs I wrote too. It's probably the 4th song I ever wrote. walking down Columbia Street. Humidity is high and I can't stand the heat. The tap room's rocking with the latest band. The patio's packed, there's no place to stand. Out in the street they sell popcorn and beer. On a hot summer's night, the sky's so clear. Antique cars are parked in front of the stores. A one-man band plays his guitar singing. Covington is my hometown. Everyone knows you when you walk around. Well, friendly people are everywhere. Covington is my hometown. Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, the farmers' market's where the people flock. Folk music playing, a country song, old men selling plants, they sing right along. At Smith's Hardware, the business is good, the old museum with the floors of wood. Just inside, you walk back in time, the candy on the counter only cost you a dime. Covington is my hometown. Everyone knows you when you walk around. Oh, friendly people are everywhere. Covington is my hometown. Ox lots in the center of each square. 100 years ago the horses were there. Now they park all those trucks and cars and delay the boutique stores. 'Cause Covington is my hometown. Everyone knows you when you walk around. Friendly people are everywhere. Covington is my hometown. Rocking the rails at the trailhead. April and October are never dead. And chairs and tables are out by noon. At 5 p.m. we're ready for a tune. And beer and wine, crackers and cheese. Perfect weather and a light fall breeze. The music starts and the children dance. So do all of the grandparents sing. Covington is my hometown. Everyone knows you when you walk around. Friendly people are everywhere. Covington is my hometown. Covington is my hometown. All right, Covington is my hometown. 2014. You want to go? This is what I wanted to do here. We're doing pretty good with the time here. Everybody's gonna like this one. Anybody remember Johnny Rivers? What was his most famous song? He had quite a few of them. But this one in particular, this was one from 1966. Okay. Y'all, including myself, y'all were all young back then, including me. I was really young. I was like 8 years old. But I'll just play it and see if y'all remember. Recognize it up. There's a man who leads a life of danger. Everyone he meets, he says a stranger. With every move he makes, just another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, they're giving you a number and they're taking away your name. faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. I'd be careful what you say, or you'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, that was giving you a number and to take it away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day, laying in the Bombay Alley next day. No, they let the wrong words slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, that they're giving you a number and they take away your name. Secret agent man. I know y'all remember that one. Secret agent man. All right. Let's, oh, here's another one I've been wanting to do here. We got time for 2 or 3 more here, actually. Let me change this one here. Anybody remember Jim Croce? He died in an airplane accident. He had some great hits. I actually played quite a bit of his music. And I would, when I'm playing out on the Gulf Coast, I would have people asking for this song. And I used to know how to play it, and I just didn't have it in my book. And just about, I probably was right in the fall here. I said, let me go ahead and put that in the book and we'll play it. Bad Bad Leroy Brown. West side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. If you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now he wore in trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All those downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him Sir. Right on. Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. He's badder than old King Kong and Meter at the junkyard dog. Now he's a gambler. Yes, he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wear his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental. He's got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. He's bad Leroy Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, old Leroy was shooting dice at the edge of the bar. Said a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looks nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown and learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's a bad Leroy Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took the fight, and they pulled him from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Oh, it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's the badder than old King Kong. He's a meaner than a junkyard dog. It's bad Leroy Brown. He's He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's the badder than old King Kong. He's a meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he's a badder than old King Kong. And meaner than the junkyard dog. All right, time for Sunday. All right. This is one I play on the Gulf Coast. I change the words sometimes. You know, I want to play the change the words one, and I think y'all get a kick out of that. Let me find that real quick. All right, this next song here. Actually, I had the right one up before I see it. This next song here is by Otis Redding. He also died in a airplane accident. You know, I guess if you're a musician, I probably should not drive the car. But but anyway, he wrote this song, and then he got killed in the airplane accident before the song even hit the radio. And it became a hit, big hit. And you'll recognize it. And I got a little story at the end of it too that's pretty interesting. I changed the words on this a little bit when I'm playing Bay St. Louis. Sitting in the morning sun, sitting when the evening comes, I'm watching the ships roll in. I watch them roll away again. Yes, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. And I left my home in Louisiana. You know, I headed for the St. Louis Bay. I got nothing to live for. Look like nothing gonna come my way. Yes, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, just a wasting time. Looks like nothing gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do. I guess I'll just remain the same. Listen now, sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave you alone. Listen now, 2,000 miles I roll just to make this dock my home. Yes, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, just wasting time. Does anybody know why he was whistling at the end of that song? Well, the story goes he was in the studio recording that song, and when he got right to that part where you whistled, he forgot the words. There's another verse, so he whistled it, and when he finished it, the engineer said, he goes, "Oh, I messed it up." You know, he goes, "No, that's perfect." He goes, "That is great," and that's the way it is. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a neat story? All right, we got time for one more, y'all. And let's see here what I got on my set list here that I practiced for. Not necessarily that I practiced for, but just I'm going to do a Carole King song from the early 70s. I think you'll like it. Stayed in bed all morning just passing time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing and maybe we stop trying. Yes, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it, something inside is died and I can't hide and I just can't fake it. No, no. Used to be so easy living here with you, and you were light and breezy and I knew just what to do. Now you look so unhappy and I feel like a fool. Yes, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it, and something inside has died and I can't hide and I just can't fake it. No, 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 no. There'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, don't you feel it too? Still I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. Yes, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it, and something inside has died and I can't hide and I just can't fake it. No, 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 no. It's too late, baby, it's too late. Now, darling, it's too late. All right, that concludes the show today. Thank y'all for listening. And I'll be back first Friday of next month.
Great.
Put it on your calendar.
That's